Why are your fantasy football trades rejected by the calculator? Have you ever wondered why your fantasy football trades get rejected by the calculator? It can be frustrating when you think you have a fair deal, but the numbers just don't add up. Let's break down the reasons behind these rejections and how you can navigate them effectively. First off, trade calculators evaluate trades based on player values derived from statistical data and projections. These values consider past performances and future expectations. If the total value of the players you are offering is lower than the players you want, the calculator will likely reject your trade. It sees the trade as imbalanced, favoring one team over the other. Another reason for rejection is the lack of contextual factors. Calculators primarily relying on numbers and may not account for your specific team needs or league rules. For instance, if you need a running back due to injuries, a trade that seems imbalanced might actually make sense for your roster. It's also important to remember that trade calculators are algorithms. They cannot fully replicate the human element of trading. Your personal preferences, risk tolerance, and strategic plans are not considered in their evaluations. So, a trade that the calculator rejects might still be a smart move for your team if it aligns with your overall strategy. Player values are not static. They change weekly based on injuries, performance trends, and role changes. If the calculator is using outdated data, it may reject a trade that is actually beneficial. For example, a player who recently had a breakout game might not be accurately valued yet, leading to a rejection. Moreover, many calculators place a heavy emphasis on past performance. This can be misleading. A player who has struggled recently but has a favorable upcoming schedule might be undervalued by the calculator. This could lead to trades being rejected even when they are good opportunities. Lastly, it's essential to understand that trade calculators are tools meant to assist you, not dictate your decisions. They provide a reference point but do not replace your own analysis. Relying solely on calculator results can oversimplify the complexities of fantasy football trading. To manage these issues, use the trade calculator as one of several tools. Combine its output with your own analysis of player roles and team needs. Communicate with your trade partner to understand their motivations, and regularly update your evaluations to reflected current player status. Avoid using the calculator as your only justification for a trade, as this can be off-putting, and ignore the nuances of fantasy football strategy. Understanding why your trades are rejected by the calculator can help you use it more effectively as a guide. By considering both the numbers and the human aspect of trading, you can optimize your roster and make smarter decisions throughout the season.